I don't love just anyone. I am not just anyone. I rock heels, I rock Jordans, and I wear wigs and rock my natural. Can you believe he says I'm pretty for a dark skin? He was dark skin. I bought some Hennessy for these niggas. Wonder if they love their mother. I love their skin colors.
Hey Smoochies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Semyia, and you should go ahead and subscribe to my channel right now and become a part of my Smoochie fam if you haven't already. Make sure you also hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I post. I know it's been a while, guys. I missed y'all as much as y'all missed me. I've got a lot of recommended videos. I have a list. I'm going to go through them. Yeah, bear with me. I have some technical difficulties with some things going on with technology or whatever, but those are resolved. So we are back with some more videos. I'm going to be posting more often, guys. I got y'all. It is here. Alright, but before we get started into this video, I would like to congratulate some of the neophytes for the organizations of your choice. I got a lot of pictures and videos from people, from my smoochies just like you, who watch my channel and have taken some of my advice, and a result of that have become members of the organizations that they've chosen. So I'm going to shout them out, show some pictures and things like that so y'all can see some of those. I just want to say that I thank y'all for watching. I'm very happy that y'all have found my videos helpful. I do want to say that this is not a 100% foolproof rubric for how to become members of a sorority or fraternity. This is just help and guidance, and for the most part, it is all in your hands if you are accepted into these organizations or not. This is just ways to better your chances, but you have to be, you have to exemplify the things that they want in you before that even happens. So I just want to say, even though this is not foolproof advice, that I'm glad that it has been helpful to those who have taken it seriously and wanted to pursue membership into these organizations. So shout out to y'all and congratulations, you guys. Y'all deserve it. Y'all look great. I love getting these pictures. So if you guys join any of these organizations and y'all have been smoochies and watching me and taking any of my advice, make sure y'all send me pictures or videos of y'all probate, your induction, things like that, just so I can say congratulations. I just like to hear about it. I like to share that moment with y'all. It makes me feel very proud and happy to have been a part of that in some way. So with that being said, in honor of those people who have become new members to these organizations, I'm going to be doing a video that's a little different. Normally I do videos on how to become members of an organization, things that happen and take place before you are invited. This video is going to be how to be the best neo or new member to these organizations once you are accepted and have become a member and been inducted into these organizations. This video is going to be advice for those new members on how to make the best of their time, their first year being new, being babies, being neos. That very first year, how to make the best time of it and get the best experience that you can get. The first thing is participate in everything you can. As a neo, you don't want to just sit back and watch everything. Jump in. I know it can be kind of like nerve-wracking because you haven't done this before. It's very new. But that's even more of a reason to dive in and do these things. Join the step team if you got the rhythm. Join the stroll team. Help create skits for the steps. Go to yard shows. Go to step shows, go to probates, go to other events, game nights with your sorors or your frat, go to bowling night for the Greek, skate night, whatever it is, participate. It will help you to ease in and transition into a member of these organizations. It'll help build the bonds between your brothers, your sisters, or even just other organizations in the D9 or outside of the D9. It really helps to push you into being Greek if you actually participate and dive in as much as you can. The next one is travel. That is my favorite thing to do. Even now, I can't do it so much now that I'm not Neo. I have other responsibilities. But my first year, my Neo year, I was traveling all the time. Going to other schools, going to other states, going to other events, things like that. You just want to travel. The culture is different state to state, coast to coast for different Greek life. Even the same organization, they might do things differently up north than they do down south. You just never know, and it's really cool just to kind of meet all these different members of your organization and other organizations, and to gain those friendships, those lifelong friendships and relationships, connections, etc. You never know, you might have a big move in a few years and decide you want to move up north. And now you know people up there because you've traveled, so you're not completely starting all over. So travel, travel, travel. The road trips are so much fun. It's just a lot of fun to have, with group, with your line, and with your chapter, and other members of your org, etc. So, travel. The next one is run for a leadership role or position. If your chapter is small, especially, take on a task of leadership role. Try out something smaller at first, like maybe secretary or something like that. But take on a leadership role. If you take on a leadership role in the chapter, not only does it look great on your resume, but it helps you to understand the business aspect of Greek life. On the outside looking in, all you see is the fun, the turn up. So when you're actually a member of the organization, you realize that there's work that goes into it. You have to learn how to do the business aspect of the organization. And the only way to do it is to jump into it, get in that leadership role, that position, learn it, and do it. So I highly recommend that if you are a Neo, that you should definitely become part of these committees. Join a committee, fundraising committee, community service committee, become a chair member of one of these e-board positions, something. But definitely don't just be very lax and in the background and part of the organization to the point where you're just like, whatever y'all vote on is cool. You want to actually have an impact in your chapter and in your organization, have a say, and really be in the forefront and be a really big part of that. So join a position, gain a leadership position. Something to remember when you go out to parties, have your fun, turn up. Don't be a prude. You can have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're 21 years of age or older, there's nothing wrong with having a few drinks. But when you go to these parties and you're drinking, you're turning up, you're twerking, smoking, whatever it is that you are doing that is not appropriate for your letters, that you would not do at a chapter meeting in front of your grad chapter, that you would not do at church, that you would not do in front of your grandmother or your mother, don't do it in your letters. Take your letters off. Do not be in the club, drinking, smoking, fighting, twerking in your letters. Take it off. That means lanyards, that means silicone bracelets, all of it. Take it off. Too many cameras, too many watching eyes, things like that. If you want to have fun, that's cool, but do not be representing your letters and your whole organization while doing some of these things. And also remember that even when your letters are off, you're still representing your org also. So if you're going to do certain things, make sure that they are legal and that you cannot get into any trouble for them, and that they represent your organization and you well. But don't do it in your letters, period, regardless. If you don't host an event and you go to a Greek event for another organization to show support, have some etiquette about you, like know proper etiquette. When you go to a probate for another organization, if they greet you, do your call. Don't be excessive. Don't be sitting there trying to do all your chants and calls. Don't be strolling, breaking their lines and basically trying to steal the show. Let them babies have their shine, their show. Let that organization have their shine, their show. If it is not your event, don't be disrespectful. Don't be a super Greek. Represent your org, sure. You can wear para. You can do your call when they greet you. You can stroll during the strolls that everyone does, like neck if you buck and down for my N-words. But don't be out here just being excessive, doing the most, because you will get embarrassed. You will create unnecessary problems and beef because people will feel away. It is very disrespectful. So just mind your etiquette when you go to events that you are not hosting or your chapter, your organization is not hosting. Don't switch up on your day ones. So yes, you've become Greek. Your friends have supported you throughout this entire process. They showed up to your probate with balloons and gifts. Don't shade them. Don't ghost them. You know, don't switch up on your day ones, because you're going to need some non-Greek friends. You know, they were there from the beginning. Don't be fake. That is what a lot of people think of Greek people, that they get their letters and they just turn into another person. They switch up. Don't be that person. Don't make that a true statement. You know, be loyal to your day ones. Be loyal to your friends still. Hang out with your friends that are not Greek. Hang out with people that are not your line sisters or your line brothers. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Heck, hang out with your line sisters and your friends. Hang out with your line brothers and your friends. You can introduce your friends to your orgs. You know, there's nothing wrong with hanging out with people outside of Greek life. So don't switch up on your day ones. Don't be a letter wearer or a Greek ghost. Don't be the type of person that just shows up to fun events with your letters on, or the club, or the parties, or stroll-offs and step shows, but don't show up to chapter meetings or community service. Don't be a ghost either. Don't be that person who gets their letters and then the chapter never sees you again because you're too busy now for them. If you didn't have the time to be a part of these organizations, you did not have the time for this chapter, your sisterhood, your brotherhood, you should not join. Do not join an organization and then go ghost. Do not join an organization and show up to the things you feel like showing up to, but not the other things that are also important parts of being in these organizations. Don't do that. That's fake. Support your fellow D9 colleagues. You know, the rivalry is fun, it's cute or whatever, when you are in the right atmosphere for it. If you go to a job interview, and you know, someone else also got the job and they're part of the D9, congratulate them. If you go to church or an award ceremony or anything and another fellow D9 member is receiving accolades or congratulations for something, be happy for them, cheer them on, because y'all are all representing the same council. This is a great opportunity to show Greek unity and to be supportive of your fellow D9 colleagues. If they win a step show, clap, be humble, be happy for them. Don't be sitting there salty and throwing shade. You know, cheer for each other. Y'all all are going through similar things, going to face similar struggles in life. Y'all are fighting for similar causes. You know, y'all joined y'all's respective organizations for similar reasons. Y'all are in the same council. So at the end of the day, you are a part of a larger family. So show support for each other. And just be humble. Like, support your fellow D9 colleagues. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean that you are, you know, scary or whatever, anything like that. You know, support each other, show love. Like, there's nothing wrong with showing love. If I see a picture of some SG Rose and they looking beautiful, I'm gonna be like, y'all better slay. Y'all look good. If I see a picture or video of some Deltas and they went in a step show and they killed it, I'm going to be like, y'all killed it. You better do it, sis. Yes. I'm going to obviously go hard for Zetas. I'm going to obviously go hard for Zeta and Sigmas. But I'm also going to go hard for my fellow D9 colleagues because I am proud of y'all. So you should be proud of each other and show support. There's nothing wrong with that. And the last one is ask questions. Have a desire to learn more. Just because you crossed the organization, you finished the process, you probated, you are now a member, does not mean you know everything. Your Neo year is a learning year. And honestly, your first 5-10 years probably are learning years. There's so much you got to learn. These organizations are 100+ years old. They have history dating back generations. So there's plenty to learn. And you could not have possibly learned it all in that short period of time that you were in interest, honey. So be open to learn, be humble, listen to those that come before you. If they are trying to teach you something, be a listening ear, be open to the idea that you might not know everything, because you don't. You don't. So if someone is older in the organization, they have advice for you, heed their advice. If someone is older in the organization that's trying to give you a history lesson and teach you some history, listen, take it in. Because there's no way that you can know everything about this organization that is old, that is 100+ years old, or about your chapter that is also pretty up there in age. There's no way that you can know all information about these things, everything. So ask questions to your chapter members, your other sorors, your frat. Be open to listening to the answers and finding out more information. Be eager to learn. Be eager to learn. Knowledge is power. If you join this organization, you should want to know more. You should always have a desire to learn more, to learn as much as you can. So, be eager to learn. That is the last one. And I really hope y'all enjoyed this. You know, being a Neo is an exciting and fun time, and it can also be challenging, learning your role and your place in the organization as well as in your school. Things change. You now have a busier schedule. You now suddenly have more friends. You now suddenly have more responsibilities. You have other things now that are dependent upon you. So it is a time to learn yourself, and it's also a time to learn more about your organization, but it is also a great time to have fun and live the best college years of your life, as an undergrad especially. So I really urge you guys to follow some of this advice and just be the best super Neos you can be. Be Neos, enjoy it, because it'll be over really quickly. I'm 3 years in the game and it feels like I crossed last week. I feel like I'm still a baby, and I've seen 2 lines come in after me, and I'm 3 years in, almost 4 years in, and it's just kind of like, where's the time gone? And there's still so much to learn. There's still so much to learn. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you click the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, notification bell right next to it. Follow all of my social media in the description box below. I am becoming more active on Twitter, guys, so make sure y'all follow my Twitter. If you are a fine chocolate specimen, I am single, so slide in my DMs. I'm just kidding. But follow me. But yeah, so I don't have no sense, y'all. I don't have no sense. But yeah, I'm going to be uploading. I'm filming another video after this one, so I'll be uploading 2 sit-down videos and a vlog coming up. And so I hope you guys enjoy this. If y'all have any other suggestions y'all want to send to me, leave a comment below or slide in my DMs and let me know. And I'll do my best to add it to the list if I can, if it's not already on there. But other than that, it has been fun. So I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Smooches.
Pick it up, groove. Baby girl, watch how you move. I got them vests on my shoes. I pop up, put it, I lose. Wait, speed it up. Look at the diamonds, they eat it up. Got me 2 bitches, I beat it up. They thinking I'm wife and deleting them. Oh wait.